At the end of the day, you used me and Nick and was going back transporting information. You was sex trafficking. You was no. You was transporting information back and forth to Hope and all of them to use against me. You was you can't be mad at me for feeling like that now. And that ain't got shit to do with Nick. Cause even I went and I looked, I said, okay, I didn't send this screenshot to Nick. I'm like, okay, I know there was a couple people I sent it to. How the fuck Hope get it? You. That's when all this shit hit the fan and you start coming at me to throw shit off. You think you slick, bitch.
Uh, and so
How about you take a break? Why you can't shut your channel down for a couple of weeks? You was telling me shut it down for like 3 months. But why can't I be on here enjoying my crowd and doing the things I like to do? You ain't go tell Zach to shut his channel down. You ain't go tell Willie shut his channel down. AD, all them doing content on me every fucking day. Go tell Candy to shut her channel down for a while and see how that work out for you. It's gonna pan out a whole lot worse than me. All these people are coming at Candy. Go tell Candy to shut her channel down and see how that work out for you. I'm proving you to be a hypocrite all the way fucking through and through.
How long she been live for? She mod that dude.
You should have got off at the 16-minute mark. And like I said, you gotta laugh to keep from crying. Yeah, I do. Look, I'm supposed to sit on here. Man, Candy has stressed me out so much with all the rumors that she was saying about me. And ask China. China, I wish you could come out the woodworks at some point and help me verify this. Because you lived with me. Well, I sat there at one time and I cut my wrist
Yeah, what's the deal with the hat?
trying to off myself because of the things Candy was saying about me. Candy was bullying the fuck out of me. And I kept begging and pleading with her, just stop, stop.
Alright, I'm gonna
But she can't because
lay
every
back in
time
bed, but
somebody
I'll
come in
watch
the
it on my
chat, don't
phone.
you have
Alright?
family? Well, my twin sister is doing this and that. And no, I wasn't. I was on so much fucking medication. I'm waking up 5 o'clock in the evening, 6 o'clock in the evening, 9 o'clock in the evening, taking my morning
You're a
meds.
trooper. No hat,
I
no
was
play.
sleeping 16 hours a day, and Candy was sitting here saying I'm stalking her, harassing her. That wasn't fucking fair to me. That's defaming my character, man. Candy get fired from a job, I get blamed. Candy get kicked out of a hotel, I get blamed. No. Don't tell Candy shut her channel down, see how that worked out for you. Why you didn't tell AD to shut his channel down? Why you didn't tell Willie shut his channel down? Why you didn't tell Zach shut his channel down? Why you didn't tell Lucky shut his channel down? Why don't you shut your fucking channel down? And I get it. You know, maybe I should have needed to take some time off to heal, take a break, move side before I do something crazy. But in that space, my head a hot head. Because motherfuckers is talking about coming to my apartment doing harm to me, and everybody's laughing about it. Me, as a Bigfoot, as a skunk ape, because you know that's what we do, we don't run like little bitches.
we are at the minutes and it. And then if I
And you want to sit here talking about some now I want to play victim. Like I did all this wrong, man. You said it yourself that even the person that I was with has done me wrong. My channel called what? The Clapback Queen. which means you clap at me, bitch, I'm clapping back. That's it. Leave me alone.
Hey, I was just thinking,
You see, you keep making videos fucking with me, but you claim you're mad at net. You claim that your whole argument is net. But you're doing all these videos about me.
uh,
Same like with Pat and Jimmy and them. They were mad at Willie. I mean, Rio. Sorry. They were mad at Rio. So they was using me as a shield. And then steady saying, oh, Rio using you as a shield. But Pat flat out admitted, oh, I'm attacking you because to spite Rio. I don't play them type of fucking games. Anything come out of my mouth gonna be real.
but yeah, they take that.
Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Based on all I've seen.
After I didn't cut off net because you told me to, now they need to take my benefits and I'm not a real veteran. Fuck you.
5 years.
And if that's the case, did AD dox me before or after you came, ran over, and apologized to me? You didn't even stop fucking with AD then. That was morally wrong and legally wrong. But you cheered them on.
You are
After all these years, I'm capable of working. I clearly stated on here, hey, how many times I've told people I'm not reliable? I'm capable of working. Capable of working, y'all. You sound stupid. If I was capable of working, they wouldn't have discharged me from the military in the first place.
even if it was half.
Okay, like I said, the day after I got discharged from the military, I was already looking for jobs. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I was looking for jobs. Hell, I was pregnant with Raven looking for jobs. Over here, they're saying I'm overqualified. Like, I'm like, how the fuck I'm overqualified to do a desk job at the Holiday Inn? I didn't even accept that I had something wrong with me, bro. So if you're gonna speak on shit, speak on what you know. State facts, but you weren't there. And you know what? Kudos to you for thinking highly of me that I'm capable of working. But what serum you been smoking? The VA deemed me to be permanently and total disabled, unemployable. So go argue with them. Go and tell them, oh, Brandy's not disabled because she's having sex. See how that work out for you. For your words will be justified, and by your words you will be condemned. Concluding Jesus' teaching that speech reflects in the hearts and the condition. Come on with the rest of it.
Actually, you can stay online more than that.
Yeah, defending myself against vultures like you, energy vampires like you.
Yeah.
Emphasizes that the Judgment Day words serve as evidence of one's true faith or rejection of God. Exactly.
You can make music or, talk.
You know how many veterans make music? I was in a whole band. It wasn't no one band, one song. I was in a band amongst a lot of disabled veterans. I wasn't the only drummer. I wasn't the only piano player. I wasn't the only bongo player. I was the only clarinet player. But then we also had a saxophone player and a couple of trumpet players. Try again. There's a whole band out in Dallas, Texas for veterans. And I swear to God, if I find that there's a band out here in Georgia, matter of fact, I'm gonna reach out to a social worker or two, and I'm gonna find out if they had that same offering out here in Georgia. What you're doing with this commentary, Savannah, you're spitting in every disabled veteran's face, not just mine. Because a lot of people will beg to differ. So because I can write music, you know how many veterans write music? You know how many veterans play musical instruments? Hell, they got veterans that be in aquatics, ride horses. It's called recreational therapy, which is good for depression and anxiety. It's a medicine. And how long does it take to come up with a song? Sometimes with me, not even 5 minutes. Ask Tierra, ask China. Hell, ask Dwayne. How long did it take me to come up with a poem or a song? You can ask my friend Kim. Ask my childhood best friend, Sincere, if she's even watching. I know sometimes she be in the cut. Ask her. How long does it take me? How long that take? Are you serious? You know, and yeah, you know how many people have told me I could be a ghostwriter for people. Hell, people told me, hell, Tierra's family, they like my music. Her family, like, damn, she need to open up a restaurant. But if I was capable, and cooking is what I love to do, writing is what I love to do, don't you think I would have been out there with this shit? Come on now, put your thinking cap on.
Vintage porn, there's so many.
Oh my God, you sound, come on, man.
The list is on.
And Tierra did revenge porn on me. That one picture she posted on her page of my ass. Did she not? That's what made me post that there that night, in which I was drunk.
The things you can do. So, yeah, they need to take that money back. You need to go to fucking work.
Yeah, or my therapist in the notes and the records that she shares says otherwise. She or he, because I had a male doctor a time or two, they think otherwise. The fact that I had to go to like DBT therapy, you know what DBT is? Do you know what CBT is? People that have trouble regulating or processing their emotions. So how in the fuck am I capable of working if I have trouble? You just clearly said on here, I get on here and act a damn fool. And y'all wouldn't have even known I was in the military for 10 months if Candy didn't tell y'all. I didn't tell y'all. I don't like telling folks how long I was in the military because of shit like this. That's not my fault. But you want to say, try to put all this other shit you deflecting. And like I said, y'all didn't even know I was in no military. This shit got me about to cry. Maybe she got me in my feels more than I think she do. But at the end of the day, ashtray, bitch.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, opinion. It's not a fact. It's an opinion. A spiteful opinion. Did you feel that way when you came over and apologized to me all the wrong you know you did? We're no longer talking about how you did me wrong, huh? We ain't talking about that no more.
And, I really, 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 think that I take it out. I picked the wrong twin, to try it out.
Side with evil then. Side with evil. Because at the end of the fucking day, I know what I went through with Candy. And you saying all that, you thinking you gonna hurt me. I agree. You sided with the wrong twin. Because you've been felt like that all along, so why didn't you? Go cash app her. Go support her living in the hotels and shit when it's safer for her to be in her own place. In which I've been saying that for years. It is safer for her to have her own place. But that's not your argument. Your argument is though she's homeless. She got the I can't help it. You are part of the problem. Somebody, you know how many homeless people get unalive? But you want to encourage it. And at the end of the fucking day, your foolishness is gonna be why me and my family, you know, the ones that you talking about like a dog in this video, we gonna have to help bury her. Not you. Bitch, you didn't even fucking throw a penny in when Wyatt died. So don't speak on my family, bitch.
Yeah, sure did.
Man, all that talk, you say that after I said they need to take your license. Bitch, I was being sarcastic. But here you is with a whole goddamn video trying to make some shit up.
Sure did.
Go ahead.
Um,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
All this to spite me. Now, if y'all don't mind, I need to go eat. I need to, matter of fact, I got 10 more minutes to spare. I'm gonna shut up and let it play. And then I'm gonna get my commentary when I come back.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change my name to Savannah. I think that's what I'm gonna do. You know, I had that Savannah Shears one time, and I'm gonna say I should for a couple of days. So I may consider that Savannah. Anyway, you know, you've got a Twitter saying that our Twitter candy is scam.
I ain't the only one.
So yeah, then these scammers who are at agent possible. Yeah. Or, you know, scam because now they can put, you know, 5, 6 courses every day and spend about
Who told you I spent $800-900? That's scamming coming out here cooking? Get the fuck out of here.
DoorDash. And because
Didn't your argument in the other video was that I was supporting me and another individual who's also disabled?
they got a strong time during 10 months.
You a bitch. You are a real fucking bitch. For you to sit here and mock my trauma. Much like you been doing the whole time. That you ain't no fucking better.
We see how trauma. And I should say, okay,
It's not for y'all to say. And between me and my doctors. You ain't get yeah, I ain't get an opportunity to know because you got mad at me and ran to the ops, stinking. And see, it's okay for you to call me a bitch though. I ain't called well.
now do you? You served your
It's not my fault that I was just charged from the military. 10 months. They seen the trauma I went through. And there's a thing called healing. Healing does exist. Even in there's levels and measures to healing. I ain't 100% healed. But we got people like Candy throwing it in my face every day. You throwing it in my face. AD and them throwing it in my face. And fuck y'all for sitting there talking about, don't speak on AD. That motherfucker spoke on me for years. Fuck you. And fuck you, Savannah. See, that's the thing. You trying to compare me to other people and this and that. Hell, I had family members that was in the fucking military for years too. My daddy was too. The fuck? At the end of the day, I gave it a good old college try. Now you looking at me like a failure. You know how many veterans off themselves because of this type of shit?
vision.
Okay, I wasn't in there long enough to go to a war. I didn't ask them to take me out the military. They deemed I wasn't fit. You a piece of shit.
In the military. And still
I, I'm retired too. Retired at 19. See, that's the thing. If I was in the military for like 6 months, that would have been different. But I passed the threshold, the 6-month threshold. Now I might not been eligible for like GI benefits or whatnot, but at the end of the day, y'all can run your mouth all you fucking want. At the end of the day, I'm still a disabled veteran. People go to the military and be deemed fit to not be part of it every fucking day. That don't mean that they should be belittled and shamed. At the end of the day, I still got an honorable discharge. What part you not understanding?
still.
You know how many people go join some veteran groups on Facebook, Savannah, and see how many fucking disabled veterans they are. Ask any of them how long they've been in the military. At the end of the fucking day, they have a thing called an evaluation. And in that evaluation, they recently did an evaluation and realized, oh damn, she's more fucked off than we thought. Let's increase her benefits. Ask Kimberly Harper. I was living at her house when I was going to those appointments to get evaluated. She had, she had a husband and a stepson and all that family in the military. She's even asked questions, and some guy that was over at her house, and she was asking for telling me that there's more benefits that I didn't even know I have. Fuck, I can get a free fishing license if I want to, if I was into that. I ain't even been taking up all of it. Like, your argument is stupid, man. Talking about scamming. You didn't feel like I was scamming when you came over and apologized to me. Enough said. Uh, do you have all the disorders and disabilities that I have? Then they say different shapes and sizes. You have a schizophrenic person over here like Candy that can't work. But we got my homeboy Deontay. He been working for 12 years at the same job. My cousin Dude, he's mildly retarded. He been working and cooking in the restaurants and shit. Sean. Sean used to work at the VA. He's schizophrenic, mildly retarded, and I'm not calling them names. That's what the diagnosis is. And then we have me and Candy that are not capable of working. Bitch, I was on a walker for over what? Almost 10 years. I was walking on a walker. I still gotta sleep with a breathing machine at night. So your argument is invalid. Do you sleep with a breathing machine? Did you have to walk on a walker? Did you take all these medications that made you gain so much weight you had to walk on a walker due to your disability? Different shapes, different sizes.
This got me out of bed. How did the Air Force give her disabilities, or isn't she fucked? Isn't her brain fucked anyway?
Bruh.
Wasn't she fucked before she went? How are you a disabled
Didn't
dad?
you get D the other night? Oh, you didn't?
Tell us the disability that the military gave you, please.
Oh, so my benefits should be cut off because I'm on the phone with Nestars till 5 o'clock in the morning. You sound stupid. Call the popo, ho. Call the popo. You don't like all this fighting, but you like to go back and forth with me. How many times I tried to make amends to keep it at the low thing with me and you? I'll wait. Because even Lowe's got tired of it.
You know.
Brian got tired of it. How many times have I tried to make amends? But your argument is you can't fuck with me as long as I'm fucking with Nick. But you're mad at Nick because you was still fucking with Hope. And his argument was you kicking it with the ops. Going run back transporting information. I would never trust you again. And it wasn't nothing that, and even then, I was still saying it was Savannah. You told me for 2 goddamn days to take your wrench, and I'm like, I'm not trying to have smoke with you. Yeah, you're still over there doing videos on me because I didn't want to shut my channel down. And now you're over there cool with the same people helping them to come at me. What, is that what you're doing to get me to shut my channel down? Try again. And the people that you're taking it with always came in and derailed that, didn't they? Mm. Oh, but you just shitted on me for cooking. You just shitted on me for cooking. Make it make sense. Damn, bitch. No, you just said that a lot of times I've considered your advice and took it. Where you think the me trying to clean my refrigerator, and because I'm not aware of my pants falling down, everybody laughing at me because my pants falling down. So I bought me some tighter boxes to put on. Shit. I was gaining weight, losing weight, all type of shit throughout this whole thing. I'm sitting here cleaning. There's a lot of content with people cleaning up. What y'all do? Come and derail my shit I'm like, how many times I told Lucky, she begging to come on my panel. I'm washing dishes. And I'm like, I'm not bothering you. Let me wash my dishes in peace. You were there. When AD kept fucking with me, Willie kept fucking with me. You were there. And now you're right along with Willie. Kudos to Willie. Shout out to Willie. But how many times I've been standing up in the kitchen stirring some red beans and I'm telling Willie, leave me the fuck alone. I'm not bothering you. Stop harassing me. Stop calling my phone. But you right over there with him. Bitch, your argument is null and void.
See,
Mhm.
um,
It's caused by depression. You know, depression does is this. Bitch, you're sitting here right along with a motherfucker that said he's not gonna stop until I kill myself. Yes, Willie has said that. AD told me, kill myself. You were still supporting him. All these men telling me to kill myself. You Spider-Man, Zach. But I gotta stop getting beat up to go defend Candy. All hail the queen. You sound stupid. Where was your argument with all these people knowing I have a mental disorder, telling me to kill myself? I'll wait. Where was the outrage then? I'll wait. No, there's a difference between defending somebody and using somebody as ammunition to spite someone else. There's a difference. You did not defend me because if you did, you would still be defending me. I didn't turn on you. You turned on me, remember? Then you said that yesterday. You left.
there's a-
Okay. You're just a bitch, man. That's it. That's all. Now you wanna rub in my face that you get up and go to work every day. Blah blah blah. I didn't write out my script for my life. If I had it my way, I would have been in the music business. It was people that I was asking to help. It was like I think 5 people. I had to get like 5 signatures to where to get, my supervisor, a few friends, a couple of coworkers or whatnot to sign. I only got like 2 people to sign. And I'm like, come on, man. My supervisor was like, no, why don't you get out the military and just go pursue your music career? You're good at it. Hell, I got accepted into the band of the Air Force the day that the shirt called me in and read all this stuff to me. And I'm like, what the fuck is a disorder? PTSD, what the fuck is that? Ain't nothing wrong with me. I ain't got no motherfucking PTSD. The fuck you talking about? I get out there like we can't hire you, you disabled. I'm like, no, it's discrimination. You want to talk about working? I went and got hired at temp service jobs, shit like that. How you think I wound up finding out that I was entitled to any benefits at all? When I went and approached the mailman, said, "Hey man, how can I get on at the post office?" He told me to go to this place and tell him I'm a 10-point vet or whatever. All I'm doing, I'm 19 years old. I don't know about none of this shit. They ain't tell me, oh, you're disabled, you have a disorder, go get disability. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I'm trying to get a job at the post office. So your argument is invalid because, like I said, you were not there. And so let me guess, everything that Candy says about me from here on out is right because I'm not. I'm not listening to you about Ned. I didn't listen about Tierra neither. I didn't listen about a lot of people. Hell, people was trying to tell me you didn't mean me no good. And guess what? I still kept you around. All to get kicked up my ass.
And that's the big difference.
Oh, so you're better than me, huh? You trying to compare? Bitch, you sound jealous, actually. You're better than me, huh?
I mean,
Yeah, and don't she fuck off the money sometimes? Yeah. Don't she keep a little money in her pocket and still be asking for money sometimes? Yeah. Don't she get a check every month? Yeah. Shouldn't she be in her own place providing for herself with the money that the government provides for her every month? Yeah. Y'all wouldn't have even known how much money I make until she told y'all. She told y'all everything and lied about, fabricated a lot of stuff, but a lot of things she told y'all. And because I come on here and defend myself, much like Net Stars is doing, we the bad guys because of who we are. And you don't keep up with Candy. That just debunked that you're not in it to help defend Candy. You're in it to spite Net.
and, who provides to.
Adopt. Well, you can't sit here and act like I didn't try to help do the right thing for her. You can't sit here and act like I didn't get her hooked up with doctors. Let her take my car to go look for a job. Let her take my car to go to work. I took her to get a social security card. I took my birthday money, some of my birthday money, to pay for her birth certificate. You can't sit here and act like I didn't try. But she have a mind of her own. You can't sit here and act like I wouldn't let her take in my car to go to DoorDash, to work for DoorDash. I'm the one that got her hooked up with mental health. When we was in Dallas, I got her hooked up with a social worker. I did that. For her birthday, I got her here. I was doing what somebody that loves somebody should. And at the end of the day, if Candy would have allowed me, despite all the fuck shit she did, what you think that 4-hour video was about, dumbass? Because I was trying to make amends with her then. And what she did, she get up on this, she looked around, she said, you trying to get people to stop supporting me. Because she knew she was in the wrong. And so afterwards, she had to go and trash my name. Oh, my twin sister trying to kill me. Try again.
Here's a thought. And both of you have. See, Candy's out there.
Don't Candy got family too? Are you stupid or dumb? I'm Candy's family. I told her she can come stay with me. Look at all this space. There's still space I can knock off right here for Candy to put a goddamn blow up mattress right there. The kitchen is right here, the bathroom right there. It's a 1-bedroom apartment, but with her income plus mine, we could have got a 2-bedroom. I could have said, Candy, let's go and get you some mental help. Not to hurt you, Candy. Never to hurt you. Not to have you killed. I even said before I even understood about all this gang stalking, I was like, well, where them bitches at? Come on, I'm gonna fight them bitches too. She's like, you're a gang stalker. Right? And because she wants to talk shit about me and the family, now we're stalking her because we're listening to see what she said. But she the one speaking us up out of the woodworks.
She has to do.
Yes, she does. You heard my sister Ramona say she could have went to the funeral. We just didn't want her at the Airbnb because we ain't want to put up with that bullshit. She's a fucking nuisance. She fucks with every day. There's plenty of videos out there, Savannah. Let's not forget. You saying you didn't know about it. You was right along with AD when AD was doing content on Candy. Before and during the time he was fucking with me also. And now you don't know who's all saying she's scamming? How you think? Why you think AD started doing videos on her? Come on, come on, come on. Let's play the Price is Right music. Doom, 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 doom. If Candy would have let me, I would have put all the bullshit aside and helped her. Just like I did Wyatt back in 2021. You know how much it took to let him come stay with me? And I fed him. I cooked for him. Hell, when we got our stimulus checks, I was, hey, let's go out to eat. Hey, Wyatt, here go a phone. Here go some headphones while you at it. Brand new. He's like, oh, can you get insurance on that? I get insurance on it. He ain't even tell me he lost the goddamn headphones. I'm like, bruh, I could have got you another pair. You think I wouldn't do that for Candy? That's a narrative that Candy want to push, and you sound stupid as fuck. Your whole argument is that she's paranoid with everybody. The Net should have known better than not approach Candy because she's paranoid, right? But now you're shitting on me. That's like me hitting a brick wall constantly, hitting a brick wall. And that's another thing. China was around when Candy stressed me out so bad to the point I got upset and start banging my head against the wall. And it's shameful for me to come out and tell you this, but we're sticking with facts, not this bullshit you pushing just to spite somebody. She did. How's that deflection? How is that deflection? How is that deflection? Candy was cool with a motherfucker that stalked me for over 20 years. And here you are blaming me about dealing with the dude. You ain't acknowledging the fact that he sexually assaulted me. No, you blaming the victim. You stupid motherfucker.
But, you know, homeless bitch.
Karma is, and why you think Candy homeless? Yeah, Karma is a bitch. And Karma gonna get you too for the bullshit you pulling and spewing.
The bitch.
Yep. Let karma come.
Why?
All karma ain't bad karma. There's good karma too. You ever thought that maybe me and Candy living together might be too toxic? No. But even then, I still extended the olive branch. And Candy getting herself kicked out of hotels because she's done it. Getting herself kicked out of restaurants because she's done it. Without the help of anybody most times. And she getting herself kicked out of Section 8 apartments and shit. She's writing on goddamn Amazon books. And she walked out on her Section 8. I posted the video the other day. I know you're listening, Savannah. Go look at my community wall, Savannah. Go look at that video where I showed that she wrote in her own Amazon book. And she willingly walked out on her Section 8. You coming at the wrong person just to spite someone else. And like I said, you are part of the problem. Oh, go help this homeless woman. And like I said in that live when me and Candy did the 4-hour live, okay, all these people are helping you and supporting you to stay in hotels and eat door. Ain't Candy asking for money for DoorDash every goddamn day? And she get a check when she could be getting food stamps? Make it make sense, Savannah. You're picking and choosing. This is gonna make no sense.
You call it your family. You call it
Yep. Yep. You are coming at me for something I had nothing to do with. See, you pocket watching now, bitch. How many headphones you own? Oh, let me guess. Oh, I worked for it. Well, I earned it. Long as you, I need, when you get a chance, go back and watch this whole live. This bitch brought up me being raped in the military and crossed the stories up and then proceeds to blame me and saying that my benefits should be taken away.
And then you said you got
My dog is an emotional support animal and also a very good guard dog. The fuck is this your bit? Your argument is that I make enough money. Why not get a dog? And let me be sarcastic. It's better than fucking a woman with HIV that's cheating and whoring on me. Ain't that what you say? Right? Just fuck out of here, man. I gotta have some type of companionship.
You know, you shit for the dog. I was a stupid bitch.
And you're still stupid.
That didn't make
So just take back your apology. You sat here and said you were sorry and that you missed it. And now you're sitting here like I did you wrong. Make it make sense. Been on for 154 minutes. I don't know. Yeah, open your eyes to fit your narrative. Blame it all on Brandy. Brandy's the bad guy. Oh, I've been knocking her stupid ass out the park. This lady said that I shouldn't be getting disability if I'm able to fuck. Nobody told you to feel sorry for me. Nobody that told you to come on my channel and side with me. You did that despite AD. Not biting you in the ass. You want to talk about karma? You came over with fucked up intentions from the beginning. It wasn't to side with me. You did like what 2 or 3 videos defending me on with AD. But the majority of the video, you're trying to prove that you didn't mean what you said when trying to make a pass at AD. Come on now.
the whole time. The fat ass.
And ain't you in my ear about him? Ain't you on my TV about him? What's the difference? I love you, Net. Boo, boo, boo. The fuck? Shout out to Net. Come on now. You left. And you went to the bigger crowd. Yeah, he roasted the fuck out of her. And she still went over there apologizing and sucking ass. But yeah, I'm the bad guy. Fuck out of here. And now I regret it all. No more about how AD did me wrong, huh? And which that way you claim that you admitted that you did me wrong. Now I fucked up. I was sided with the wrong twin.
They want to show us the DMs of her and such, and we need them. I don't do that.
You don't do that, but you did it to me with hope. I'm sitting there trying me and Jill like, damn, where's she getting all this shit from? But how Hope get this? It was you.
Show DMs between me and another person.
Yeah, the people that you're loyal to. And now here it is, just shout out to Hope. Bitch, you ain't never stopped being friends with Hope. And Hope, the whole time, she's telling us that she was using Hope to be her little birdie.
even when it was done to me. See, what people don't understand is I did have the DMs. And even,
But you were lying to me and that, telling us you weren't talking to her at all. And it wasn't a thing where I was going to come on here and blast you. I just wasn't going to fuck with you no more. Me personally, I just wasn't going to fuck with you. So it all comes out.
understand is I did have the DMs.
You a dirty bitch. And you want to argue when you're proving him right. You mad at me because I'm like, oh, Annette was right. You're proving it. You just said you had the DMs. Now, I wasn't asking you for no DMs, so don't fucking lie on me. Annette was coming at you harder than I was. I was the one telling y'all, now, calm down. Everybody, kumbaya. Hello, somebody, hey. I was the one saying, hey, man, I was the one reached out to Annette and got y'all back talking. I'm like, come on, man. We had a thing going. You know, to me, it was more than just, us teaming up to go against AD and his people. I had thought that I developed a friendship with you in there. That's what I thought. That we're on a personal level now. We talking, we kicking it. You know what I'm saying? And your stupid ass came up on here and exposed yourself about your marriage with your husband. And I told you, I wasn't finna say anything. I wasn't.
And even to defend myself.
How do you defend it? You started coming on here doing videos about Net and attacking me, saying it's my fault and how could I do this and that to my own twin sister. When I say, let's just take me out of the equation. If Net didn't tell me, his whole thing was he's still gonna roll up on Candy, right? You still was gonna blame me. You a piece of shit.
I was going to show all the DMs. I wasn't going to cross that line. I didn't want people.
Because you didn't want people coming at you. It's easier for one or two people to come at you than a whole bunch of people. But it's okay for all y'all to come at my one ass.
I didn't want people to think that, hey, I should never write anything to her or tell Savannah anything, because if we don't work out,
the whole point, you just said the DMs were there. And the whole point was, Ned said you can't be trusted. You literally admitted that you lied to me and Ned. It was like I said, I wasn't the one that was grilling you. I wasn't. But at the same time, at that time, if I had knew you was still kicking it with Hope, I would have stopped fucking with you. You damn right. Look at what Hope do. Answer me one thing. Name one thing I did to Hope. I don't even know who the bitch is. I'll wait. So your argument is invalid. She's somebody I never did nothing to. Angel Crispin, I never did nothing to. Kevin Jones, I never did nothing to. Yeah, I clap back. 1, 2, Freddie, I ain't do nothing to. I ain't do nothing to these people. Y'all Hope argument is, I'm coming at a person that's a piece of shit mom. Who came on here and told y'all anything about me with my kids? Candy. Your argument yesterday is that I'm the one came up on here starting shit about Candy. Get the fuck out of here. That shit ain't gonna fly nowhere. Because everybody see how Candy really is and actually exists. And now we see how you rocking, how you actually is and actually exist. You're a piece of shit.
And I said, and she's gonna, put out personal info that I sent her in messages. Even to defend myself, I didn't fucking do it. So why the fuck would I give up DMs for you? And
you did it. Hope posted some shit I sent you. You. And you keep saying, you wasn't fucking with Hope, but now here it is. Shout out to Hope. Get the fuck out of here, you fake bitch.
your cause.
Ain't you the same one that paid AD money to go pull up on Willie, but not for no fucking reason at all. Willie didn't do shit to you. Then you have to go apologize to Willie for that? But you flipping up out. And don't Willie got a disability? Ain't he stupid cripple? And you paying AD to roll up on him? I didn't pay that to go at Candy or none of that shit. I didn't even tell him to. I didn't even think of the idea. It wasn't even my idea. Now, anything like the fuck I said. I didn't know that Rapper J was the one that came up with those drawings for Candy. I found out when y'all did. I didn't know. But yet you're still coming at me like I'm throwing Candy to the wolves. What are you doing now? You're throwing me to the wolves for some non-existent shit.
I wasn't gonna do it.
You told us that Hope was your little birdie. First you said you wasn't fucking with Hope. Then you turn around and say, yeah, you was just using Hope to get information. Which one is it? Cause I don't talk like that somebody's my little birdie. You do, Miss. I'm just a viewer.
I am gonna end the video.
We know when you're lying too. We know when you're guilty and deflecting too.
And right here because yeah,
because you're rambling. Monkey see, monkey do. That is all that y'all do. Performing chanting and panting and performing humiliation rituals. Copycat cloud chasers. Whatever the rest of the lyrics are.
I'm getting too angry and I'm trying to and let things
Sounds like your meds are kicking in. You know, the ones that you steal from your patients and fuck around and you be so fucked up you give them the wrong meds. That came out of your mouth. Worry about giving the right medications to your patients, ho.
Yeah, I hear.
And you want to sit here and get offended because I said your license should be taken. I say that because you are online helping someone to come at a disabled. Not only am I mentally disabled, I'm considered physically disabled as well. Don't I have balls and disc in my back? I just told y'all, I had proof. A lot of times you see my older videos as a walker in my back seat. But yet you work in the medical field. Wasn't you on live that one time? I'm sitting there saying I smell something weird. And you saying that, oh, this is because your blood pressure is high? But you're condoning the ridicule and humiliation of a disabled person. At the end of the day, I'm disabled. I have sleep apnea, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, in which there are some people that be trying to get disability for those. I still have balls and disc in my back. And now you want to bash me for dancing when dancing can help get some of the weight or the pressure off of the bulge and disc? You're not going to win this one.
Hear Lucky's voice right now.
Mm-hmm.
Savannah, you don't need to get so angry, and I'm hearing her voice right now. So I'm gonna end the fucking video.
Oh, because you're pissing yourself off for some shit that don't even exist.
And probably try it again. I'm off today. Probably
Try what again? Why you keep fucking with me? You sitting there talking about some own net. I need to leave Candy alone. I keep telling you to leave me alone.
Just do another one later.
Yeah, bullying, harassing.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty angry.
Yeah. Thinking about how.
Y'all have a good day.
Thinking about how I'm sucking that off, huh? Thinking about how I'm sucking that off. How I'm supposed to feel and you sitting there kissing Willie's ass, sucking all the juices out of his booty. How I'm supposed to feel? Look, there's a person right here.
This is the day that she left. She tried saying that.
You don't do all the research on all the people. You can't come at all the people that's coming at Candy, right? But it's okay for all these people to come at me. It take all y'all, Savannah. Everybody else, ain't they doing a great job of coming on here? No, because I ain't motherfuckers on here telling me to kill myself, and I ain't killed myself yet. And you know what? This lady here, she be pointing out shit I didn't even think of. And look, what's that? Right next to your video is another video of someone doing a video on Candy. But yet you're coming at me. I'm gonna take a rest also, and I'll be back apparently. This bitch done started a war, and I kept saying I don't want no smoke with her. Now it's on, bitch.
Hit the crack, While walking